Good evening, Narendra ji.
Good evening, how are you? Good evening.
Good evening.
मेरे कुछ बिल है ना, अगर हमारे पास होते तो भेज देती। वो लड़का बिल्कुल वो फाइल वही रख के चला गया, जो कि एंटर नहीं। वो चाबी तो आप लोगों के पास है ना, हमें उसको भेज क्या दिक्कत है, हमको काम नहीं आता।
Hi, Ravi.
Hello.
One second.
Hi. How are you?
Good, boss. One second.
Okay. Go ahead.
Anshumanji, good evening.
Very good evening. Good afternoon, Kishore. I can find you.
Hi, Dada. How are you?
First class, how are you? Good afternoon, Pinky.
Good afternoon, everyone. Kishore, Sandeep, how are you? How are you, Anshita?
Hi.
Fine, fine. Are Sandeep?
Good afternoon.
Oh,
Hi, how are you?
today is possibly the best day for the Rotary India. Huh? all the stalwarts of Rotary are here with us. Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you very
Hey,
much.
stalwart कौन है? ये तो बताओ.
He's talking about himself.
No. Sorry.
Yeah. We are talking about you.
Now it's excellent, Sandeep and Pinky and for Kishore. A few days ago, we had a meeting with Shekhar Mehta at his Kolkata office where Narendra was also there. We were suggesting that since this Rotary India Masterclass is now getting very popular, every year almost 1,000 people got registered and 400 to 500 people they attend. So we thought that apart from imparting the training only on Rotary India issues, once in a month, we can have a meeting online on a relevant contemporary topic on Rotary. Like today, we are on public image. So, but in public image, today especially we discussed how they can improve the public image by using the Rotary India tool, this website and the app and the club website. But suppose once in a month, we decide a topic on membership, development and extension. 2 or 3 motivating speakers from Rotary we can invite, and 400 to 500 people are there. Likewise, once in public image, one can be on Rotary Foundation, one can be on this priority of Rotary. Someday we can call one to discuss on theme even. So how you feel, Kishore and Pinky?
Sure.
Good idea.
It's a good
Excellent.
idea.
You know, once we have the audience, now because of your efforts in the past few years, post-COVID or thanks to COVID, you know, the Zoom opportunity has come. You and Naren, with the guidance and blessing of Shekhar, they have started this. So once we have the audience, these are the people who have voluntarily joined the meeting. So I'm sure they are keen to learn, keen to update themselves. So it's a wonderful opportunity, you know, for the faculty and more so the keen Rotarians who want to update or exchange views rather.
So I also feel that there should be some topics other than Rotary India website also.
Once in a month is okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
What do you feel, Sandeep?
So, Anshul, what is the initial question?
The question was, a few days ago, we were in Calcutta discussing at Shekhar's office where Naren was also there. Since for the last 3 years, around 3-4 months, we conduct this Rotary India Masterclass every Wednesday, 4:30. So once they are equipped, we close this. But now what we thought that once in a month, in this Masterclass, Wednesday, 4:30, Rotarians are making it a habit to join now. So once in a month, if apart from Rotary India topic, if we can choose and decide on a particular topic, like 1 week, we can discuss on membership development and retention. 1 week, we can discuss on TRF. 1 week on theme. 1 week like and on public image. So there are so many contemporary Rotary topics that we can discuss. We can invite some motivational Rotary speakers pan-India, even outside India. So that will add value to this masterclass, and that will be interesting for the participants also.
Absolutely. I think Masterclass is here to stay, not to be phased out. So I think we must use this opportunity. And like you rightly said, I think this is the fine sand or the fine people of Rotary who, you know, I mean, normally you try to force kind of training down people's throat, but here are people who've joined on their own. Absolutely. Like I heard Kishore say that. And I think So there is a desire to learn. There's a desire to know more about Rotary, and there is a desire to interact on a national scale, which is what we are doing at the moment. So I think it's a great idea. We must carry it forward.
Very good. So I'm really thankful to all of you. You all are on the same pace than we are thinking. Very nice. So that boosted our morale. And more than that, like today also it will happen. Once we complete our presentation, we have put a long time for question and answers. Normally what we do, first half an hour, we restrict our questions on the topic of discussion on that day. Then we open the floor. Even the questions not related to Rotary India, somebody are facing problem in Rotary.org. So these questions are also coming to us and we try to satisfy them. So even on this non-Rotary India topic, we have a session once in a month. We can even take up question and answers for half an hour, 45 minutes. So that will enrich the knowledge, also clear all the doubts as well.
Correct.
So thank you so much. So Naren, from next month, from this month even, we can think of it.
Let us discuss.
And Anshuman, the concern for three of us is that public image should really get due importance.
So I feel it is if there is an email, there is a membership, and there is a membership, there is a money.
Yeah. 100%. That's why we requested you all to be here, and I'm so very happy that you are here.
It's 4:31 now. I think we should start the meeting.
Yes, we always start on time. So today I will not welcome. We have our zonal coordinator and the RP Pinky, who is with us in Rotary India from day one. So we thought that let Pinky start the meeting. Then we'll invite Sandeep and Kishore to just share your initial thoughts in 2-3 minutes. Then we will discuss about Rotary India, the tools available and how they can enhance the public image. Then I will be very happy if you can stay back a little time, because there will be enough question and answer because you three are here. So they will shoot question and I'm sure you all will be able to answer. So over to Pinky.
Yeah. Shall we start, Naren?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. Hello, friends, and good evening. It is the evening before the Raksha Bandhan, and I'm sure that you all are waiting for tomorrow's day, all the brothers and sisters. So are we. This is the 7th masterclass of Rotary India website and mobile app, and I'm so happy to see it's more than 136 participants. I heard that that day I wasn't there, but I think so 700 participants were there few days back. So it is really a wonderful presence. If at all we try to do it in person, we never get this many participants. So credit goes to Anshuda and Narendra Rao for the same. I am also happy to welcome my colleagues of RPICS, PDG Kishore CH from Zone 7 and PDG Sandeep Naran for Zone 6. VG Nainar, who is for Zone 5, is not been able to join us as some medical emergencies there in his house. Friends, this is a wonderful tool to showcase our projects pan-India, and believe it or not, but it gives a great opportunity for you all to showcase the smallest and the biggest project online. So is for public image. This can be showcased to get the CSR funds to the corporates, and it is for the membership. You can show to your friends and relatives that see this many projects we have been doing. I'll not speak much because today we do have my colleagues, so I'll ask PDG Kishore CH to speak first on this regard. Thank you.
Hi, friends, I'm glad to be here. Thanks, Naren and Pinky, for Angsuda for creating this opportunity. Friends, we all understand the importance of reaching out the society. Somebody has invited us, so we have joined Rotary. But we also need to talk about our work. We should not feel ashamed. Rotary जो काम करता है we will silently do what we can do to the society. That is one aspect, but it is important, vital for the community to know what we are doing so that there will be interest to join our organization, or like Pinky ji said, there could be some, financial help that can come from outside or from the corporates through CSR. So what work we are doing should be known to outside Rotary world. We are a very, very, very meager percentage of the population, a whole number of people who will like to help the society. They may not have the means, they may not have the opportunity to go and do hands-on service. But an organization like Rotary with more than 117 years of history, and our work behind our polio work and several other service activities that we take over at India level, global level, I'm sure when people come to know about our work, they will show interest in Rotary. Either join us or help us to serve more. To achieve that, we should reach people, reach the community. And one of the main source is social media. Coming to social media, thanks to Rotary India, the efforts of some of our leaders, the clubs have the opportunity to use the Rotary India website. That's a great opportunity. One more thing we all know, we have been talking. At the global level, we do not know, what is happening, how many eye hospitals we have, how many Rotary blood banks we have, or how many schools we have. Even, believe me, at India level, none of us are aware the work that what is happening in Beharampur, which is just 400 kilometers. I am from Visakhapatnam, I do not know. I am part of Telugu states, I do not know what is happening in Guntur or Hyderabad. So there is a lot of efforts to gather information and combine information so that, when we meet, our past international president, Shekhar, he meets the leaders, the ministers and the other senior leadership, and cumulatively we do not know what we are doing. So this Rotary India website gives us an opportunity for each and every club to go there and post the work that we do. We are all doing, every club is doing tremendous amount of service, particularly in India, particularly in these parts of the Rotary world. But the issue is, we don't talk, we do the work, but we do not take the effort of, posting those details on the website. We should make an effort to talk about our activities and take the opportunity of the social media, try to reach the community through these various opportunities. I'll be here to take any question answers. Thank you, Pinky, for that.
Thank you, Kishoda, for giving us insight of and importance of public image projects and even the Rotary India website and mobile app. I hereby invite PDG Sandeep Narang to throw some light on this subject. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Sandeep ji?
Sandeep, there's a network issue. Switch off your camera.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, but you switch off your camera. I think there's a network issue in your place.
Okay, sure. So, am I clearer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now it's clear.
Okay, great. So, thank you for this great initiative. I've actually done the actual master classes, which are really taught by big people in various fields of arts and sports and cooking and etc. And I think similarly here we have two bigwigs on this masterclass front with Narendra and Anshuman. Great effort. On the public image front, I think Rotary's brand is all about how we live the brand, how each one of us as Rotarians live the brand. If you're really concerned, if we smile on the streets, if we make our neighborhood friendly and happy, I think we've proved that we are, and Rotary is a good organization. And I think it's very important at the same time that we take our branding, our Rotary logo, and everything very seriously. And we must adhere to the standards set by the brand center. The brand center is totally today revamped. I think maybe you will be talking about it in a few moments. And I think we must see that there is some kind of homogeneity in all our efforts of branding and image. Now, every time when we talk about public image, everyone says it's the work which we do is what creates the image, which is absolutely true. It's all the great work that we do creates the image. But at the same time, when we make public image efforts, we see that it's the good work and the kind of branding and the kind of publicity that receives is what we need to look into when we talk about public image. With this, I wish all the participants here. I think Pinky's last, since you mentioned it, I think it's already climbed to 197 people.
Yes.
That's more than a district seminar, actually. So great effort there. Thank you, friends, for being there on this front. And I'll be listening. I'll keep my video off and I'll be listening into all the important discussions, and will be available at the end of it or whenever for any kind of answers or any kind of questions that you want to raise. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, Sandeep ji, for mentioning branding. Here, I would like to say something on branding, that whenever we see any logo of, for example, Apple, we need not to write Apple. But here, somehow the other, we miss the train, and we need to be, Rotary International thought that only wheel will not be suffice. So we had to write Rotary. But in future, with all of us efforts, I think so only wheel will be able to suffice our need of, no need for branding. That kind of branding as Apple has done, as Amul has done, as Nike has done, we'll be able to do it. Thank you so much, Naren, for giving us the time to speak something. And I just hand over the class to Narendra Rao.
Thank you, Pinky ji. Thank you, Sandeep, as well as Kishore, and of course, Anshuman ji, for giving me the opportunity. So, friends, so today the topic is on how to improve public image of your club digitally. That is, using the technology, how we can do it. So now let me just show you a small PPT for maybe 5-10 minutes, and then we'll get into the practicals and we'll show you the live examples for it. So once it is done, let's have the question answer session, which is pertaining to what we discussed today and pertaining to anything to do with the public image, anything outside the public image topic. If you have any doubts on the Rotary India topic other than the public image today, let's have it after 5:45. So let us focus on next 1 hour only on the topic of public image. So request you, anybody raising the hand should be connected to the topic of public image only. So now, so just a recap, we all know that the Rotary India helps you in terms of one entry, multiple destinations. That means when you add a project, when you add a meeting, when you add a newsletter, when you add a upcoming event, the information is shared into multiple places. So that means when you add a project, it goes into the rotaryindia.org website. It goes into our district website. That is, all the 39 district websites are linked to rotaryindia.org. Plus, in case you have a club website which is integrated with Rotary India, it also goes into the club website. Plus, it also goes into the club's monthly report and governor's official visit. That means one entry, the information is shared everywhere. So you don't need to enter the data again and again. Now, friends, this is a screenshot of today's story in rotaryindia.org. You can see the number of projects. That's what even Kishore was also mentioning about. Whatever is happening in the country, now you can actually see it in one place. So look at the figures. You'll be so happy to see this. 218,000 projects by around 3,000 clubs. That means we still have around 1,400 clubs to onboard inside this. Value is worth 1,574 crores or 209 millions and so many man hours. So friends, this is the data which is already there in rotaryindia.org. Now, I want to show you something more. You know how many visitors are visiting this website? This is again a figure of today, 5,91,279 visitors. It may be repeat visitors, but look at the number of hits which is hitting this place. That means whatever your club has added the project is going to be seen by so many people in the world. Now, this is a screenshot of a district website. The way the Rotary India website is there. The district website tells a story about what's happening in the district. Of course, there is a year button on the top. You can go and see each year's story. I can go back to 21-22 and see what did my district 3142 do in the year 21-22 or maybe 2021 or 1920. So the data is never deleted. So it means even after 10 years I want to go back and see what did my district do, my club do in the year 21-22, 22-23. I can see it. Now why am I saying this? Now what it says here is the importance of a simple process of a website. So now we are talking about public image in various ways. Now how digitally you can help. Friends, before getting into the screen, just understand a simple thing. We are doing excellent work, but nobody knows about it. Your neighborhood does not know that your club has done a great work. So that means tomorrow, when you want to go and approach any organization saying that we have a Rotary Club in so and so place and we are doing great work, you don't have a proof to show. You don't have anything to show that, boss, this is what is the content of it. I'm sure some of you may be making a PPT to go and show it. But imagine after 3 months you want to go and show it, you need to update that PPT, you need to do it. Or maybe you want to show a story about last 10 years, what your club has done. I'm sure you don't have that proof with you. Why? Because your past president might not have a photograph, or even if he has, it is not ready to show it to you in a second so that you can compile this. Now let's see how Rotary India can actually help us in doing this. So a website, the benefit is, one, your club will be visible on Google. That is, any search engine, when you search for your club, it should be seen. I'll give a simple example. Let's say you want to search for a club in Chicago. What's the first thing you want to do? You're going to go to Google and see Rotary Club in Chicago. Why not Rotary Club in Patna? Why not Rotary Club in Lucknow? Why not Rotary Club in Guntur? But when you go into that Guntur website, in case you do not see a website, or even if you see a website which is not active, instead of a public image, is going to damage the public image. Now, same way, by having a website, it's going to help you get more CSR. How? Again, your visibility is up. So if a company which is near you who may want to do a CSR project, they may be hunting for you. They may be saying, which is a more lively or active NGO near me, so let me go and help them in terms of doing a CSR project with them. But you're not seen. Instant credibility, or it is online legitimacy. That means when I search, I will see a club which is vibrant. I can see what is happening in that club. The first thing they're going to hit is your club website. It, of course, tells the story about your club, all the past history of your club, what is happening in your club next week, who are the members of the club, who are the board of directors. I'm sure you'll have all the VVIPs of that particular city of yours part of your club. Imagine their photograph, their basic words are there in that. Wow, okay, so and so person is part of this Rotary Club. We would like to do work with you. So your website can also help you reach the entire world. Yes, you are expanding your reach of your of your club to the entire world through a simple format here. Your audience will be able to find you on the go. I want to search. I don't want to spend time on going into any application. Just go to Google, search for you. I can find you. That means your audience will be able to find you on the go. And a good, nice live website will help amplify your real world efforts. You are doing great work, but how is it amplified? How it is known to the world? How that is going to help you get more members, more funds, more visibility? You need to have a live website. Friends, this is not just for a website of a club, it is also a website for your company. Today, you have a company website which is live or active. Why? Because you want a visibility there. And most important part is 24/7 presence. In the midnight also, I want to just check for a specific club in the country. I should be able to see what is happening in that club every day. Now, friends, just see the next slide. Imagine a club website which is getting updated from your mobile application. That means you don't need to have a web developer to do this updation. It is done from the Rotary India app itself. That means even a 75-year-old person or an 80-year-old Rotarian can also update the website without the help of a web developer. Most important, whatever you add is never deleted. We promise you, even after 50 years, your information will not be removed from the system. Friends, even in rotary.org, there is an expiry date to the projects that you do. But here, we commit ourselves that we are not going to delete it. Maybe the server size may increase, whatever required to that in terms of security, we'll take care of it, but your information is never going to be deleted. So that means even after 10 years, even after 15 years, you want to tell a story. What did I do as a president? You will be able to show it. I'll tell you a simple example. Today we have all the PDGs here. Let's say we'll talk to Kishore. Kishore, what did you do as a president in your year? He will not have a proof to show it right away. Or Pinky ji, what was the year that you were a president? Can you answer this? Or one of you can answer this.
At least I remember the year, but I hardly remember exactly what did I do.
Absolutely. Or even if you have, it may be having a beautiful photograph of those images lying in your photo album, but not in a system, not in a place where you can easily share it to the world. So, friends, so having this tool will actually help you to have a memory permanently. Now, of course, this is an additional module inside this. Even in case your club wants to have a payment gateway done, that means you want to collect donation for a specific program or event, you can also do it from the website. Now, your website can also help you generate funds through advertisements. So we have an option of an advertisement area in the website, which has already been done by a lot of clubs in the country, where they can actually generate revenue by sharing that space with your own club members or your neighbors or whoever who wants to put their advertisements in the club website. That means your website can actually earn money for your club. So today, again, the comparison to this is you normally print a club directory, or earlier used to print a club directory where there is a front or the back page, or before that page you have an advertisement. But how many people actually see that advertisement? You would have taken say 25,000-30,000 bucks from that particular person or a company for having advertisement inside particular page, but how many people actually see that? But in case you ask them to put their advertisement in your club website, one, the visibility is high for them. Second, your club also can earn more money because you can have the more of sliding. It can be more number of pages for the advertisements too. As I told you in the beginning, you do not need a web developer because you are the one who's controlling the website for the current year, and your next president is going to control the website in the next year, and it will go on for years together. Whether it is global grant or whether it is any grants today, what happens is the moment you talk about global grant, you need a partner outside the country. So now let's say that particular partner, you need to tell them what work are you doing. How do you do that? Just ask them to visit the website. The whole story is ready there. They can actually go back to the earlier, okay, my club has done already 10 projects in the current year. In the last year, we had done 25 projects. In 2021, we had done 15 projects. Friends, what am I trying to say here is, you can even today, let's say Pinky ji was a president in the year, example, say 2007 and 8. She can add that project even today. That means your club can actually have the story about the great past. So that means when anyone visits your club website, or when you add it here, it also goes into Rotary India. That means even someone visits Rotary India and select a specific year, say 2006-7 example, I can know what did your club do in the year 2006-7 or 7-8 or 8-9 or whatever year that you want. So that means whatever is added here is again seen in the district as well as the Rotary India website too. Now, all this is available at a cost of 10,999. This is one additional cost for your club, friends. Now, there is something which is happening now because of, just look at this next slide. There is a special scheme which we are launching for next 7 days. So that is, instead of 10,999, which is a yearly cost of a club website, we are giving an offer of 1,500 rupees discount and a WhatsApp credit of 500. That means you just have to pay only 9,499 and you can subscribe to this website. So friends, so now this is the tentative image of this website. I want to show you the website first, then we'll discuss about the pricing again later. So now this is the offer for next 7 days only. So you take it or leave it. So in case you feel that your club is vibrant, you feel that you need to have an address where Google can find you, you need to have an address where a CSR company should find you, think of going for this solution, which will help your club improve the public image in a big way. So friends, in case you're looking for it, you just have to connect to these people and they will guide you on how to do it. But before that, I want to show you how website also gets updated. I'm going to show you the live website. And also I'm going to show you some website which are damaging the public image, friends. So don't get offended in case someone is here, just for a reference purpose. So when I go to this website now, example, this shows the event of 2019, 2018. There is nothing of 22, 23 here. And it shows Rotary Connect the World, which is almost 2 or 3 years old logo. So that means, can you see this? The data is of 2018-19. Friends, if you have a website like this, you are damaging the public image of your own club. Why? That means it shows that your club is not functioning after 2019. I'm sure your club may be super active, but not shown in the digital media as an active website. Sorry. Now I'll show you one more. Give me a second. See this website? The president is of 1920. There is nothing beyond 1920 here. When I go to the board, it will show the 2021 president and secretary. Unfortunately, the current year's story is not there in it. Second, Even this logo is wrong, because as per the Rotary norms, this logo cannot be like this. So friends, by having a website like this can damage the public image of your own club. So I'll show you one more. See this website. It does not give any information about the club. It just shows some photographs without any address. Nothing is inside this website. And when I click on this, it also shows some random list of members without any connection. So friends, having a website is not important. Having a vibrant website is important. So now let me show you some of the website which is Rotary India integrated website, friends. I will show you this website. Is anybody from this club is here? Rotary Club of Akluj. Now look at this website. This is a current year. Before that, it shows how many projects this club is already done, how many beneficiaries this club is already done, and the type of work that they're done. Current year story. It shows current year's president of Rotary International, governors, and information about the club president and secretary. And when I go to the project, it shows the information about the project which is done in the current financial year, I mean Rotary year. Can you see this? 24th of July, what they have done, 22nd of July, what they've done. The whole story is here in the application. Now, I want to go back and see what did this club do in the year, say 21-22. Example, let me just, now this is a story about 22-23. I just change it to 21-22. This club has done 176 projects in the year 21-22. And who was the president of Rotary International in 21-22? His name is there, his photograph is there, the governor of 21-22, president and secretary of 21-22, and number of projects that they done in 21-22. That means when I go into 2021, it tells the story about what this club do in the year even 2021. So now it also shows the number of projects already been done in the 2021 also. So friends, what it says, let's say now a CSR company is accessing this particular website. It shows 22-23 में क्या किया लोग ने, 21-22 में क्या किया, 2021 में क्या किया. Maybe they can also add the data of 1920 and keep on adding in the system. Now I'll show you something more. Look at this website. 11 projects. Let me see whether the upcoming event is added by them. They're not added upcoming event, but look at the projects that have been done. Everything is there in the website. It's a different design of the website where the current year story is very clear here. I can let me just go and see the directory of this club members. I can see members with their classification is clear here, or I want to go and see the board of directors of the current year. I can actually see them here. Who's the president, who's the secretary, their email ID. So when it comes to members, their email ID is not seen, only the board of directors email ID is seen. And when I click on the calendar, it also tells who's celebrating birthday or anniversary and in the club. And go to projects, it shows the projects uploaded. Can you see this? The last project uploaded was on 5th of August and the information is here in the website. And the best part is I want to share this project to social media. All I require is click on this here, friends. Can you see this button automatically popping up? I think you're not able to see the pop-up because I'm in the not a share screen button. Now click on, look at this. I can click on the link, copy this link and share it to my friends also from the website itself, so that this particular disease prevention and treatment, that is eye checkup camp, this particular photograph and the content can be shared in social media from the website itself. So having a website is not just important, having a vibrant website is important, friends. So that's the reason we at Rotary India are helping you to set up a website at a cost of 10,999, which there is an offer of 2,000 rupees off. That is 1,500 rupees a direct cash discount and 500 rupees worth of WhatsApp messages that you're going to get. So in case anybody would like to go for it, so you can send a message in the chat box. Someone can give you the link right away and they can also guide you on how to do it. Now, I want to show you something more in that. Let's say now I want to change the front image, that's the banner of my particular website. Example. So, Pinky, shall I go to your website so that I can show it to them?
Sure.
Yeah. Friends, when you log into Rotary India, there is a small button called as website data. So when you click on this website data, it actually helps you to control this information. Let's say now today, what's a banner photograph of RC Baroda Metro? Now, this is a photograph which has already been added by the club. I want to go and add a new photograph. I just have to click on a photograph here and add it. Let's say I click on a, choose a file. Of course, I don't have a file to right away show, but I'll just show a dummy file. Let's say I added this photograph, zoom it to the requirement and add to the list. Example. Now, once I add this, I'll just show you the website of Baroda Metro right now. Can you see this? I just added this photograph. It's already added to the home page of Baroda Metro photograph. Same way, in case I go and put an advertisement here, let's say now this is the default page, friends. I can go and put an advertisement here. I just need to go into the, sorry, I'm deleting this, Pinky ji. Let's say we have someone who's sponsoring a project for us. So I want to, or I mean, sponsoring something for the club. So I want to add their photograph. I'm just putting a photograph here. Examples, I put this photograph here. Now I can also add a link to it. I want, let's assume that this particular advertiser is a builder and he wants to have a click to directly to his company website, or he wants to send a brochure of his particular project. You can just click on this and either have a URL to his company, or it can be a PDF, that is a brochure of his thing, can be added here. So I don't have that. So just look at this now. I'm just going to the website again. Refresh it. Can you see this? The image which I added there, it's already here. So in case I put a link to this, it can directly take you to the builders page. So friends, so this simple is the process of how to update even the basic pages of your website, friends. I want to change the president's information. I can go here and write this. Now description is blank, so president can go and update it here. Or I want to go and update secretary's information, I can go and do it here. Or I want to do change the logo of the club, I can do. Or I want to go and add a new button in the menu. In the menu button, I want to add a new button called as donation button. I'll say donate, and I can put a PDF or a link. Let's say link can be, it can be a link to your payment gateway for the donate, and it can directly click on the save. A donation button can be added to the menu of your website itself, friends. Or I can also change the theme, I can change the contact details. So that means this entire system is available at your disposal for you to work on. So are you clear on this part? Any doubts on the subject of a live club website on the public image part? Let us take any question answer sessions, and either me or the Anshumanji or even the RPX here can actually answer us.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, Praveen, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm president-elect for financial year 2023-24.
Yeah.
And we are talking about this website. So I understand that the importance of website is to improve the visibility of the club and update the activities of the club, the events of the club, the projects of the club. But I want to know that this website, we should make the website from this year itself, or we should start it from next year.
Okay, so Praveen, my simple answer to you is your website should be there every day. That is, you don't need to wait for your year to start. First and foremost thing, and second thing is you should also tell your board of directors, that is for the next year also. This is a permanent thing which is needed in the club.
Yeah.
It should not be that Praveen is taking it and next president is not taking
absolutely.
It won't work. Why?
Yeah.
Because the story should be there permanently, and the amount is such a small amount. Where I'm giving a simple example. In a normal condition, if you want to have a website which is a vibrant website, example, you need to spend money on every update to a web developer, which is not less than 500 rupees per hour.
Yeah.
Means you adding one project will cost you 500 rupees. Imagine you're doing 30 projects, that means 15,000 bucks already spent on the service charges for doing that. Second is it will also have a problem of the delay. You want to have the website added today, but it will happen tomorrow. It will happen after 10 days.
Yeah.
Second, a lot of clubs have got people, we have a web guy in my club, he will do it. I wanted to show you that website. The website is super active in the first 3 months.
Yeah.
After the website is dead. Why? Because the guy who's charged up, his charge comes down after 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
But the president and secretary is charged up throughout the year.
Yeah.
So control should be with you to update it, and it should be simple for you to update it. So that is the reason this particular entire process is actually guided by past RA President Shekhar Mehta. He's the one who actually guided and made us actually develop this tool, saying that every club in the country should have a live integrated website so that they are not dependent on someone else to do it. Second is, today I'm sure you know what is a SSL. If you want to buy an SSL, you have to pay 5,000 bucks. You want to buy a space, you need to pay another 5 to 7,000 bucks. That means your basic website cost will not be less than 25,000 bucks. So friends, here the cost is like your Bhagwan ko deta na 11,000 ka, 10,000 is the cost, where it actually takes care of all your requirements. And the best part is we keep on upgrading this. We keep on adding new features inside this. And it's never going to end.
Yeah. So I would like to have some kind of a communication that I can, forward this website concept to the board.
Okay, fine. So Praveen, someone can right away share that to you. So
Yeah.
in the chat, I think Pranav or someone can just share the communication to Praveen, so immediately he can share it in the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sharad. Yeah, hi Sharad.
Good evening, Narendra ji. I have two questions. One is you mentioned that your district 142 is automatically synchronizing the data entered here.
You switch off your camera. I think there's a network issue.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I just saw that district 142 data is being synchronized from the Rotary India website.
Okay.
Am I correct?
No, actually, I'm not able to completely. You're not audible. Yeah. Tell me again, sir.
You mentioned that district 3142 is synchronizing data from Rotary India.
Absolutely.
So my suggestion is that I am from district 3131 Pune. So
Yeah.
can you have a talk with our district team and try to do similar things?
Yeah, in terms of 3131, your Governor Anil Parmar is already trying to have the issue resolved between your district, the earlier website and this thing. So I think you should talk to Anil Parmarji and he may actually help us on this, because this particular subject, we will not be able to answer it. Or Anshumanji, do you want to take up this?
Yes, for the last 2-3 years, we are trying. Out of now we have 39 districts. Till last year, we had 38 districts. Barring 1 or 2 districts, every district is using a Rotary India integrated district website. But somehow 3131, they have their own vendor, they have their own website. Even in spite of request by RI President Shekhar Mehta and the directors, they are still in the process of integrating their district website with Rotary India website. They have not been able to do that. There may be some internal issues, we are not aware of that, but the bottom line is that 3131 district website is not integrated with Rotary India website.
Yeah, that's
so unless it is not integrated, so all these benefits and facilities and features that Naren has discussed, and every week we are discussing in master class, that will not be available to any club or any Rotarian of district 3131.
absolutely, yeah.
So you are getting deprived. We have tried our level best, even in the Lakh a few months back at Pune, in the district governor session, in the district governor elect session, where we had separate training programs. We categorically mentioned that the governor, your current governor, is very keen to integrate it, but somehow it has not happened. So what I will request from Rotary India side, that please talk to your governor, talk to your senior people of your district and impress upon them, where entire India, out of the 1,70,000 Rotarians, if 1,60,000 Rotarians can avail this facility, why the remaining 5 or 10,000 Rotarians will not? He will be secluded, he will not be able to be on the mainstream. So you please, I'm thankful to you that you raised this issue. Please talk to your district leadership and impress upon them that they must integrate and synchronize their website with Rotary India. From our side, we can assure you there is no cost involved in that. We will develop and maintain the district website entirely free of cost. All the other 38 district websites for the last 3 years, we have developed and we are maintaining absolutely free of cost. The only charge that Rotary India is charging to develop the club website, the district website is absolutely free. So why your district is not taking the advantage, we fail to understand. So my humble request to you to please take up the matter.
You should
any help you need from Rotary India team, we are 24/7. We are ready to go to your district. Our team are ready to go to your district, meet your district governor and district team. We can give a presentation. We can tell them what are the advantages. That we are ready. But principal decision have to be taken by your district.
Okay, thank you, sir. And my another question was that I could see that there are the project description was in Marathi for the Akluz club. So is it exclusively for the paid version, or it is available for
No.
those ones?
Actually, it does not support Marathi version in the thing. What they done is in the banner they put a Marathi words and they put an image there. So
Oh, I see.
yeah, the content currently we are not supporting any other language other than English. So it's a matter of time we will also have other languages. But see, the whole intention of English is we want this to be visible by the world. It's not just by a specific area or a city. So that is the reason we prefer that everybody should use language English, which is much more read in the world compared to Marathi or Hindi in that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sharad. Yeah. Yeah, Korean, you can go ahead.
Hi, my name is Korean Varghese. I am from RID 3211
Yeah.
Club Trivella. I was present in the RID 3211 meeting recently held, virtual meeting.
Yeah.
After that, I had a talk with Ushaji and we had a lot of communication. So yesterday and today, I prepared 16 proposals because we have 16 clubs in 4 zones under my area with the Pathanamthitta Revenue District, and distributed those 16 proposals to the governors, the AGs, so that they can submit to the clubs to start working on the proposal. While those proposals have been done, I have still few questions I want to clarify.
Yeah, please.
So that I'll be more clear on those. I know that there is a limitation of number of photos that can be added. I understand it is 5 photos per project per event. That is correct?
Yeah.
Is there any way to change that if somebody is willing to pay additional storage fee or anything like that?
The reason of doing it is not for money, because you can have 1,000 projects in a year. There is no problem. That means you can have 5,000 photographs added of the project. We are not restricting on the number of projects. We are only restricting on the number of photographs on each project. The reason is simple. Unfortunate part of Rotary, that's what again we need to focus. Maybe we'll take another class for that, or the RPICs present here may actually support us on this part. Most of the photographs are not action photographs. Most of the photographs are all standing photographs. That means one banner and standing photograph. Friends, we do not want that. So the reason is action photograph in any project need not be more than 4 or 5. So 90% of the places is only standing photographs which are going to be shared here in any website. So we restricted this so that one is action photograph on any project. 99% of the project, 4 or 5 photographs are sufficient. Plus we have also given you one more option, the 6th photograph, in case your project is displayed in any print media, you can also have that additional photograph of 6th photograph. So that's the only reason we restricted the number of photographs, or else number of projects, there is no restriction for any club.
Okay. And also there are no option for videos.
Yeah, currently there is no option for a link for a video. It's a matter of time, we'll enable that for you.
Okay, so I cannot have a YouTube video link.
Currently, you can't have a YouTube video link in the website of the project, but it's a matter of time. We're already thinking of developing that part, and that may happen very soon. So you'll have a link to that. That may happen soon.
And that cannot be even for the advertisement.
For advertisement, yes, you can.
Oh, advertisement, I can put the video. But
let's assume that you want to put your advertisement, and in that there's a URL button. In the URL, you can have a YouTube video, or it can be a URL to a specific website link or anything, or it can be a payment gateway link, whatever you want to do, you can do that.
Okay. The same question, any discussion happening?
Even you can add a brochure in PDF format there also.
Yeah, I saw that.
You can also have a brochure added. Let's say you have a builder, if you have a brochure of the builder also can be. It can be a link or it can be an attachment of a PDF.
Yes. I also, I know this was the question. There was the link to international and updating international automatically. Is that a discussion happening or it will never happen?
No, currently one is between Rotary India and Rotary.org, the service projects will not move into Rotary.org so soon, even though we have already taken up the past RA president also has taken up this topic with the Rotary.org. The process is quite slow there, so it might not happen immediately, but it will happen soon. I mean, it will
Okay.
happen one day, but not very soon.
Okay. Is there an option to get an email address with ORG? For example, RC Trivella, our web address is going to be rctrivella.rotaryindia.org. Now, is there any option to have Rotary Trivella or some combination with an ORG email address, and we can forward that email to
Very good point, Kurianji. This we will discuss internally with the Rotary India team, and if they accept, such an option should be given to all the clubs, we can think of doing that. So this is something which we need to internally discuss and do it.
Yeah, I think because everybody using Gmail, Hotmail for that. When
It's a
it's an
nice thing to
official,
have. Example, say RC Kuruvella at the rate of RotaryIndia.org is a nice thing to do. Only thing
yeah,
is currently we are not opened it for anybody, but so this is something which we will discuss internally in the thing and we'll come back to you.
okay. And when we are adding, we are going to get a new site. Rotary Trivella does not have a site, plus these 16 clubs does not have any site. When they want to add, is there any limitation that how many years they can go back?
Absolutely no. If your club is say 75-year-old, you can, and if you're lucky to have the photographs or the content of those 75 years of beautiful history of your club, you can add every year's project there.
Very, very good, because our club is 43 years and we have several records we
There
may
will
want
be
to add.
somebody who may have a good data of your old the story of your earlier. Please, you can keep on adding that.
Okay.
Once you do that, please let me know that you added. I want to show it to the whole world.
All right. Okay. We will see how much we can add. At least we have so much. Yes. We just celebrated 43 years. So hopefully we will be able to do that.
Great.
Okay. I think I got clarified. By the way, somebody was asking for documents. I have prepared a sample proposal for a board. So if anybody want to, based on the discussions I had with Ushaji and other people, and if anybody want to have a copy of that, it has got
Good
some.
idea. You can share it even here in the chat box. Also, you can share the document link so that they can also see that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, in fact, I'm on a PD iPad. I don't have the file here.
Or you can share it with us, and we'll share it. You can share it with Usha just now, so she can share it here. Don't worry.
Yes, I will share that with Ushaji as a Word file, and you can modify it, or you can. It has got
So,
I mean, you will see.
What he's trying to say, friends, here, please understand, the document also should support you into such a way that every year you don't need to again beg and borrow or discuss in your club regarding the website. It should be a permanent thing. So ensure that it's booked in such a way that every year the BOD is not going to discuss on this part. It's going to be a part of the budget of the next year too. Yeah, Premraj. Yeah, thank you, Kurian. So we'll have a next question from Premraj.
See, we are one of those clubs wherein we have a website for some years, but for the last couple of years, it's not been updated.
Yeah.
It is a static one, and no information has been updated. If I want to start on a clean slate, and many of our people are not technologically that savvy as far as updation and other things is concerned. So if this year on that ORG India thing, if we upload all the projects and other things, is there any automatic way to happen, or is there any help that from the district level or somewhere we can get?
I'll answer this again, Premraj. So you're from which club?
Borivali.
Borivali.
Yeah.
Rotary Club of Borivali.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever projects you are added in Rotary India in the last whatever number of years, you will automatically be pulled into your website. So you don't need to re-enter it.
Okay.
So all you require is add it, enable the website. Automatically your club website is enabled with all the information about your earlier years also, because you are in 3141, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that means in the last 3 years, your district is already using Rotary India. So whatever is been added there will be pulled into the website on the same day when your website is enabled. So you don't need to re-enter those data.
So what is the process for this enabling that you talk about?
Nothing. You just need to subscribe for it, and it is
It's
done.
done. I have subscribed. I received a mail, so I'll respond to that. So
Yeah.
then it will automatically happen, I believe.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. So
Okay.
next,
Thank you. Thanks a
literally
lot.
next 7 days, your club website will be up and running with your all the existing data that you added in Rotary India.
Okay. Thank you. That's
Thank
helpful.
you. Yeah. Yeah. Hi.
Dad, just 1 second.
Yeah.
So Borivali already has subscribed for the website, and they have more than 240 projects that are already uploaded on the website.
Premraj, so there's good news for you.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Premraj, your website is already up with 200 odd projects already added there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Saharsh, please go ahead.
Sir, good evening. I am Rotary President, Rotary Club Bijapur North,
Yeah.
District 3170. So my question is that, as you told that we can add the previous data also. So it should be done by the present year president secretary, as we are having the admin rights, or
Yeah.
it can be done by the previous year president also.
It can be any admin. Let's say that you are the current admin of the club, and
Yes, sir.
let's say I'm past president of your club, example. So you
Okay,
want
sir.
to give admin rights to me because
Hmm.
I'm active in the club and I'm tech savvy or I'm more interested in adding the projects. You can give the admin rights to me and I can keep on adding the projects too. So
Okay.
it's up to you who should be the admin as a president or a secretary, and they can keep on adding the projects.
Okay. So means we need to give the admin rights to the concerned
So
person.
whoever you feel are needed to be admins, you can give them the rights.
Okay, sir. Sir, another question.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, we have subscribed for the website, and I have added some data also there. So as I was searching in Google, but it was not showing. My website was not showing.
Google will take time. See, what happens is
Okay.
we enable the entire SEO for you. So Google search engine optimization does not happen on the day one. It takes time for it to be processed, and we also enable all the keywords required for your club in the beginning itself. So when you search by the keyword, examples your club name, Rotary club name, and whatever, it will happen. It will happen after some time.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Arun.
Thanks. I mean, I am hooked to your master classes, I must say that.
Thank you.
There are two questions.
Yeah.
How do I enter past year's data? Just as I enter this year's data, just the date is different.
Absolutely. Just go to add projects. Example, you want to add a project of last year. Example.
Yeah.
You just go to projects, add project, and type the date of last year or the day of the project. It gets added to that particular year. Let's assume that you are adding a project of 2001 and 2 right now.
Yeah.
Just go to add project, type the project name, where the date column is there, select the specific date of 2001, and the project gets added to the year 2001 and 2.
And it can go as far as possible. There is no problem with that.
No,
Okay.
that's what, no limitation. So someone said they have the
We
story
have-
of 43
we
years.
have-
You can have the 43 years story there.
Okay. I think I'll add 25 years. That's all.
Rotary Calcutta can add project starting from 1905 also.
That is 100 years.
No, I have some data from.
We are that updated.
Yeah.
Okay. Second question is, we have two projects
Yeah.
who have Rotary projects
Yeah.
who have their own websites. Can it be linked somewhere?
Pardon me?
For example, we have Rotary Vardhan Blood Bank.
Yeah.
Now, Rotary Vardhan Blood Bank has their own website.
Okay.
Now, can we find some mention, some link, some kind of thing there?
See, you can have a separate page for that specific branch because that's a very big project of your club. Example, in the menu button itself, we can have a separate name for that website.
No, what they want, Naren, that we can do easily. In the homepage of their club website done by Rotary India, we can create a link of their other related websites with a one-line description, and that URL will be there. They can click and go to that website also.
If that can happen, I will be very happy.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, that is very easy. That we can do. You send a request, we will do that.
That's what they can have a small button and click on it, takes you to
Yeah,
that.
that's all. That's all we require. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Saurav Puri.
Yes, hi. Good evening, Narendraji and the team. I have a query that I have been
Can you
asked
see
to.
your face so everybody can see you?
Yes, definitely. I'm actually on my phone, so probably my video might take some space. Yeah, hi.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, hi.
Thank you. Sir, actually, I'm from Rotary Club of Allahabad Midtown. If you may wish to see my website also while you are doing so, we have updated all our projects from District 3120.
Okay.
But the thing is that our governor has said that we haven't put up this vital information on the Rotary Central as well as the showcase.
Yeah.
And for that, probably I think we have to again do the 16 projects which we have done this year. We have to redo everything. Is there any way that it can be synced with?
You can't directly import it there. The only thing what you can do is when you add a project, in the end of it, when you save it, there's a button for you. When you click on that button, it takes you to the rotary.org and you can add there. But again, I'm telling you, friends, like let's assume that you are doing 100 projects in a year. You need not add all the 100 projects there, because in case your goal setting there, you're written that you're going to have 25 projects or the very important projects of 15, 20 projects. Only you can add that. The reason is simple. After 3 or 4 years, that data is not going to be there. So to get the presidential citation, let's say you are targeted for 20 projects, add those 22 projects there. So because
Again, one more thing. Like supposedly we have taken a project of doing a X number of plantations, and we are going to do it geotagged and monitored by the government. This is a tie-up which we have done.
Okay.
And but we are not planting 11,000 saplings in a day. We are doing it weekly or bi-weekly.
Yeah, that means you are doing it like a repeat or ongoing project.
Yes, it will be an ongoing
There is an
project.
option for you in the add projects. Instead of selecting a one-time project, select
It has to be an
ongoing
ongoing.
project. In that you mention it as example, say tree plantation. Next time, don't write again tree plantation. You just have to select the tree plantation and keep on adding the projects into that. So that gets
Alright.
collected. So end of the year, you can also see the total of that. Example, say now you have added say 5 trees today, 5 saplings today. Tomorrow you added say 7 saplings. So when you go and see, you'll see 12 saplings together. And the
Can you
total
please
cost,
open my website to see whether we are doing it right or not? Rotary Allahabad Midtown.
can you see this after some time? Because there are 9 or 10.
Fair enough. So for that, for the Rotary Central and the Rotary Showcase, we have to redo the process again.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. If you are checking on my website, it's fine. Otherwise, I stand corrected on my queries.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'll check that.
Thank you.
Don't worry. Be here so we can do that after some time. Yeah, hi Saurabh.
Hi, first of all, I would like to thank you for an amazing, insightful presentation. I'm Saurabh Patel from Rotary. I'm e-admin of Rotary Club of Mumbai West Coast, District 3141. We had a separate website for our club. Unfortunately, the person who was e-admin till now, he himself was a developer, and he has shifted cities. So he has left the club now. Now it's very difficult to update the website without web developer. So I was looking into this platform, the Rotary India .org platform website, and I tried pitching it in our club board. The concern that came out in the board was regarding data security. People were concerned, like at one place there's data of all the clubs. So how, if someone can buy that data and use, so if you can address that concern.
See, data security and a website are not linked at all. That's one part. Why? Because your website data is anyway for the whole world. What are you going to show in the website? You're going to show the projects. You're going to show the meetings. You're going to show the newsletters. Even if someone eats up that data, it makes no difference. Rather, you want more people to see that data. So that's a complete different subject altogether. So in terms of data security of Rotary India, we are much more careful about. The most important part is we are a RI official licensee. So we abide by the complete Rotary International norms in terms of data security, in terms of the process that we need to follow up there. So there is no question of data of a Rotarian being used by us even for our personal gain or by sharing it to someone else. So there is no question of that. Plus, your website, which is shown to the world, is not having anybody's telephone number except for one, that is only president or contact number of the club. Except for that number and email ID, no other telephone numbers, no other email IDs is shared to the world. Of course, The board of directors, we have shared the email ID so that people should know to connect to them. The members, only the name and their classification is shared there.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. David. Yeah. Hi, David.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm past president of Rotary Club of Shillong,
Yeah.
District 3240. I was past president of 1920.
Okay.
So I have some very pertinent questions, sir.
Yeah.
Number one, our website is not updated, which we are doing. So I only wanted to know, how will I know that our website is integrated with Rotary India? How will I know that? And if not, how will I do that?
I'm just checking your website. Your website is not integrated with Rotary India. So you need to synchronize with Rotary India by subscribing to that. So as a president, you can tell the current president or the board to do that, or you can pay right away. And the link is shared in the chat box. You can actually click on that and you can pay for that small amount of 9,499 and you can do that.
Okay. And then subsequently, I can upload all my previous projects, all the projects that we've done in the past.
Whatever project that you added in rotaryindia.org will be seen directly. And if it is not added, you can keep on adding it too. That means your 1920 as a president story might not be there. No, nothing to worry about. You can add that any day. And it gets updated to the Rotary India.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Rao. My name is Shankar.
Yeah, sure.
I am from Rotary Club of Bombay, Mahakali Heights, District 3141.
Yeah.
Our website, we have a website for our club, which got expired or whatever it is. And we have just given the order for making a new website for our club. You know, our club is very small. We are only 27 members with a limited amount of funds available for under the admin account. Of course, we have a separate account for charity in which we do the projects. Okay. So for this year, in the admin account, we have already allocated that expenses for website and paid 15,000 already from there. Okay. Now we have to pay another 10,000 for you. That is going to be something which is not budgeted for. Is it possible that, you know, we can pay from the charity account where, you know, we get the ATG benefit, or we can, you can give us 1 year moratorium so that next year onwards we start paying? Is it possible? This is one question. And second thing is, our idea in developing our own website is not just only the projects, but also several other information like minutes of meeting, club events. There are so many things. I don't know how far, you know, your website is going to take care of that, because if we depend on you and stop the other one, then the other functional elements are all missed out. So this is
I'll answer this, Shankar. One, the cost will be applicable to you from the day one, because we need to purchase a space and everything for you. That is one. Second is, there's a discount happening, so you can take advantage of the discount and do that immediately. Third, whatever you talk about in terms of your club's requirement is already part of the website. Example, say now your club has done a meeting. When you add it in Rotary India, it gets added here. Your club has a meeting. In that meeting, you have added an agenda or a minutes. Even that gets displayed in the Rotary India website. Or your club is going to have an upcoming event. Let's say next week you have Shankar is going to speak about example, say corporate etiquette example. So now even that upcoming event also is automatically added to the website. So our website already has everything, because what we keep on doing is we listen to people like you and ensure that all the good things that is given to us, we keep on adding it to the website to make sure that everybody gets a benefit. So that benefit not just for Mahakali Caves, it will be beneficial for others too. So any new idea, new tip that you give, we are ready to welcome that and to ensure that everybody in the country gets that.
You didn't answer the question about ATG.
ATG, no. So you have to pay the entire amount to us. So those things we can't do anything on.
We can't know.
Yeah, because we are not asked to get that ATG benefit.
My suggestion would be, even if you paid 15,000 rupees, don't start that website try to get refund of that amount. If that person or that organization has done something for your website, they can take that amount and you try to get refund of the balance amount. It is always advisable and far more better to have the Rotary India integrated website. Whatever your other web developer will do, Rotary India will give you 500% more benefits with lesser amounts.
No, my question, Akshuman, is that since we have already committed to spend 15,000, will you give a 50% off for us? That's what.
No, that we cannot. Your job will be to get that amount refunded from that person because he will not go for the website, and then come to us for our website. That is the only option and the only solution.
That's not possible.
Okay. Then we'll wait for another year.
Okay.
We also don't have any option.
We'll have to wait for a year otherwise. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Deepak, go ahead.
Hello, sir. I'm Deepa Navneet from Rotary E Club of Metro Dynamics, District 3201.
Yeah.
So we have our own website because we have a good web developers and designers from our own club.
Okay.
And our club website is up to date, right? And we have included our club website under Rotary India website page, right? But we just saw that under the District 3201, we are allowed to enter the website, right? Include the website. But I'm not sure how it's being integrated if it's not part of Rotary India, meaning if it is not built by Rotary India itself. How is our club projects and service projects being integrated into the club website?
Yeah, so in case you want a club website to be live and integrated, then you need to subscribe to Rotary India. So I'm just seeing your website. So now examples, when you're saying, I was just seeing the website. So now, this is the website, very beautifully done website. Only thing is the painful point for you. Example, can you see this? There is no project of the current year. See, I'm not talking negative, don't take me wrongly, but I'm just showing you a website. So currently, this website doesn't, even though there's an Imagine Rotary, but there is no project in the current year. I'm sure your club is already done project in the current year. But someone who's adding the data, he's going to take time to add it here. That's the last project added here was May 20th, 2022. Am I right? So there is no project after May 20th, 2022. So
well, it was a month before, yes.
Yeah, 3 months before. So now we are month of July, August now.
No, but sir, I've included, I think we have included our recent projects under different,
maybe,
panel.
I'm not arguing on that, maybe.
Right, yeah.
So now, but only thing is, the time that you take to update this, time that you have to process to do it. So here in Rotary India, Deepa sitting at home in the midnight at 12, adding a project from a mobile application gets updated in the Rotary Metro Dynamics website. So without the help of a web developer. So in case you are looking for that solution, you can use your domain still and integrate with Rotary India. So whatever projects that you already added in Rotary India will be automatically populated to your club website.
But we have to be subscribed to Rotary India.
Subscribe to Rotary India. The Rotary India website is a complete subscription format. It is not a free website.
Which is like you said, 9,000 or something, right?
Yeah.
That is for,
and one more question.
That is for 365 days, not year-to-year basis. It is for 365 days, and you don't have to entail any other cost. That includes everything. Whatever project you upload in your in Rotary India, that will automatically come to district website and your club website. Anything you add to your club website, it will automatically come to district website, Rotary India website, and app.
Okay. So, and also I noticed that Rotary 3201 is included, is a part of Rotary India website right now. But then that website, Rotary 3201, does not show any of our projects. Is there a way we can include our projects in that?
See, again, like, you need to speak to your governor regarding this. So, but if you just type rid3201.rotarindia.org, you will be able to see whatever clubs have added. So that is not his issue. They are club.
Let me. Your club,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
your club projects are not getting updated in your district website because your club website is not synchronized with Rotary India. Once your club is synchronized with Rotary India, all the projects that you have uploaded in your club website, all the projects you have uploaded in Rotary India website will automatically come to your district website. Otherwise, not.
No. 1 second.
Okay.
That's not the answer. See now, even if you the synchronization only for the members' data. So otherwise also it comes. But the only thing is in their 3201 also they have a separate district website. Maybe Deepa is mentioning about that. So whatever the separate district website will not be integrated with Rotary India. So the Rotary India website, if I just saw the district website of 3201, which has got around 37 projects already uploaded by the clubs here. So here you can see the website, the data, Deepa. In case you have added any project that can be seen here. But in case your district is maintaining another website, some districts are doing that, so there it won't get integrated.
Okay. No, I mean to say that there are two different 3201 websites and doesn't make sense to have two different ones, isn't it?
Absolutely. This is, you should be talking to your governor. So because your governor knows about this part, my suggestion is you should talk to Rajmohan Nair and say, why do you need to do that when the whole world, a whole country is managing it? See, this is one of another district other than 3131 who still use the old website for the rewards and the citation part. So because of that, some confusion has been created in the clubs.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Shobha. Shobha, can you unmute yourself? I think Shobha is not there. Yeah, Ghanshyam Das, please.
Oh, good evening, sir. I'm Ghanshyam
Evening,
Das
sir.
from Rotary Club of Bokaro, District 3250.
Yes, sir.
My first question is answered. Of course, that can we add videos in our reports or not? That is already you have answered. It cannot be done. Another is not question, but a suggestion. This subscribing of website, can it not be made mandatory and this invoice can be sent along with district invoice or RI invoice? This is just a suggestion.
It's a very beautiful thing, but again, how many clubs will want to spend, not to spend, so that governor has to take a call. So an example, say now this year, 3011 has done this, Ghanshyamji. 3011, the governor has taken the responsibility to ensure that every club in 3011 should have a Rotary India integrated website. So the money is being collected by the governor and given it to the Rotary India system. So you can also suggest the same to Sanjeev Kapoor, maybe he may agree to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. KBR Swami. KBR Swami. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. And one other thing I would also appreciate is that Mr. Narendra and the team is doing very well. And the question answer section is the beautiful thing I enjoy because a lot of your questions, Korean asked number of questions, various things got clear for me. Now I have only one thing, I am from Rotary Club of Bullen Valley 3141.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a stupid question, but still I would like to ask this because you're giving me an opportunity.
Yeah.
Because we also got it from our DG, the one, to make it live website, reason why you join and other thing. It is written there as subscription charges 9,499 as a reduction.
Yeah.
Now, I have put it to our board of directors also. Question was, that's why I wanted to check with you. The subscription charges, if we pay, which includes, you also will create a website for us or only subscription, like you go for a subscription, a magazine subscription.
I'll explain it, KBR.
But I must have missed it. You must have started earlier. I must have missed it for that.
Simple thing, we will develop the website,
okay,
maintain the website,
okay,
give you all the space for your club to add any number of projects, any number of meetings,
okay,
any number of upcoming events in that subscription charges of 9,499. So it is our responsibility to enable the website, give you the space, give you the address called as rcmulunvalley.rotaryindia.org, which has got a secured server, that is SSL socket enabled in that, so that whatever data that you add in terms of projects also is read by Google, so that after some time the search engine will also search. When you search in various combination, it will directly hit your the club website also.
Okay. So the ideal is go for a subscription, you get total package.
Yeah, so the meaning of subscription is it is not a one-time charge, it's a yearly charge.
Correct.
So next year also you need to pay. Any website is never going to be a one-time charge. Why? Because there are various factors involved in terms of maintaining them.
Okay.
The
Okay.
cloud
First,
cost and the servers. This is
okay.
it's a subscription cost.
Okay. So the first thing is you create it and then only subscribe, go on.
Normally,
subscribe.
what happens is in a normal developer, they charge you for developing first and again charge an annual subscription. In our case, we are not charging you for the developing, we are charging annual subscription from the day one, which includes developing.
Okay. Only thing, sir, is sometime back we had a website about 5 years back.
Yeah.
If I revive this in-house and then I can merge with you, what could be the subscription for that?
The cost, there is no extra cost. Whatever, in case you have a data of your old website, we can still have a link to that. There is no cost to you for that.
Okay, but I have to pay the subscription.
You need
This
to
much
pay the
amount.
subscription charges.
That is same 9,499. Okay.
Up to 17th of August. After 17th.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
I have it. I have it.
Price
That
will
figure.
increase it to 10,999.
Right. Thank you so much. Very nice of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Shishir. Shishir, can you unmute yourself? Shishir, can you unmute? Yeah, Ravindraji, can you please unmute?
Thank you, Narendra Rao.
Yeah, hi.
I'm so interested in your class that though I'm in the UK now, I made it a point to attend to the session.
Wow, thank you. I just saw the message in the group in the beginning.
Yeah, I have 3 queries.
Yeah.
One is you mentioned about a hit counter on the Rotary India website.
Yeah.
Is it possible to have a similar counter for our website?
Yeah.
And second query is, shall I complete? I mean,
Yeah.
or you would like to take query by one question? The second question is there a provision for somebody to send an email to our club after seeing our website? He might be interested in getting more information on a particular project, or he might be interested in becoming a member. And the third one is, I would like you to, if time permits, to have a brief look at our website and give your comments on it.
See, I'll just show you the website. Look at this. Now I'm just showing you integrated website. Can you see this? There's an email contact and the telephone number. So someone wants to contact, they can directly do that. And this contact details, you can decide whose number you should give. And these are the only contact which is displayed in the website, and rest nowhere else you will see anybody's telephone number or contact. And the second question you asked is the number of visitors. It's already there. Can you see this?
Can you show it on our website? This is Rotary Club of Madras, Basanagar. Rotary Club of Madras, Basanagar.
Basanagar is already using our website, sir.
Yeah, I just want to...
what is spelling, Pranav?
Madras, Basanagar.
B-E-S-A-N-T.
B-S-A-N-T.
Is the address proper? I think, see the contact, you can see ramadurai@yahoo.com.
Okay.
And visitors, can you see this? 252 visitors already reached your club.
Okay. And what is your brief impression? I mean, brief.
So now the mistake is the club president, secretary has not added their data here. So please ensure that they added here.
Okay.
The only president information is here, the secretary information is not there. So please ask them to do it, and they've already added projects, so nothing to worry. You can go back to the earlier year also and see what the club has done, I'm sure, because 3 to 3 was very active in Rotary India for last 3-4 years. So you can see last year's project also is here. Last year's president, Krishnamurthy, and everybody's data is here already in the system.
And incidentally, we are doing a global grant project for the last 2 years.
Oh, lovely. You can also have a separate icon for that if required.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
How do I do it? I mean, a separate icon. I mean, can you just
there's an option called as menu in the website data when you log in. There's an option called as menu list. In that list, you can add a new icon called as example, say a specific name for the global grant that you want to have. You can have a separate page or a content of your global grant also can be added separately. Additionally to the projects you anyway added.
Okay, okay. I think you have covered this earlier. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Dr. N.K. Mishra.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Narendraji, Anshuman, and Sandeep. I am glad that I attended this meeting and got so many informations. Actually, I want to know that suppose our president is not so knowledgeable about this, and his previous projects are not mentioned. Can a past president add or upload his projects of previous years? And is the present president only admin of this, or a past president?
Anybody.
Also?
That's what I said. See, now I answered this earlier, doctor. So now let's assume that you are the current president and I'm the past president of your club. You can also give me the right to do it. You can also give the past president the rights to add the projects.
The right has to be given by the present president.
Yeah, current president has to give the rights.
Only he can allow others.
The president or secretary can allow the others to have the rights.
Secretary also can have it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Anil Saldana. Yeah, hi Anil.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, actually, we are planning to have our club website here since July 1st.
Yeah.
Then we took the permission from the meeting also. We had the permission and we are in touch with Pinky Madam also.
Okay.
So since 2 weeks back, we decided to have the club website. But it is good that I waited. I think yesterday I saw that some offer is coming up. So I waited for today. And I used that offer actually and remitted the amount today morning also, sir.
Great. Congratulations.
So we are happy that we saved 2,000 rupees for the club.
Super.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Chandrasekhar.
Yeah, good evening to all. See, we have a survey project undertaken by 2 clubs.
Okay.
Now, they also define this in their project, in their club, and we also define. So at the Rotary India level, will it be 2 projects or 1 project?
See, if at all you are a host, and example say my club is a co-host.
Yeah.
In Rotary India, we will display only the host club's project. That means only your club will be seen there. The co-host will not be seen in the rotaryindia.org, but it will be seen on my club website. It will be seen on my district website, but not on the rotaryindia.org.
Okay, but in the Rotary India, is the co-host club name will appear anywhere or it will not?
The co-host will not, see, it will be there in the list, but will not be displayed on the website. The reason is, imagine that the project, there are 25 co-hosts, and all the 26 clubs add a same project.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in showing the same project, same thing repeated in rotaryindia.org. So in rotaryindia.org, it filters that, and only the host club project will be seen there.
Okay.
In your club website, your information will be seen, because your club website is your individual club story.
Okay. And next question is, for last 2-3 weeks, I'm trying to add the newsletters, but every newsletter, the uploading is not that simple, Somehow it doesn't get uploaded, and I have to take care of you or take the help of your backend.
If
is
there
it
is
that
a
I'm doing
problem
something wrong, or is it something what I need to?
No, I'm not sure. If there's a fault in the system or a bug in the system, we will ensure it is rectified. Which club is yours?
I'm using the newsletter in the form of PDF file, and there is the option that you upload a PDF file.
PDF file, there is a limitation. There is a limitation on the size of it. So you can't add a size more than 20 MB in a PDF file. So
This is much less. This is much less. Just one page.
which club is yours, Chandrasekhar?
Pardon?
Which club is yours?
That is Rotary Club of Hyderabad, Emerald.
Hyderabad.
District 3150.
Check this and we'll come back to you. If there's a fault, we'll get it rectified. Don't worry.
Okay, that would be great. Yeah.
So
And this subscription, annual subscription, is it on pro rata or even if somebody joins or takes it in the middle of the year, he has to pay the full amount?
He has to pay the full amount and it is valid till the next year's that particular day.
Okay, okay.
Let's say you take it today, it's valid up to 10th of August 2023.
Oh, it is not aligned with the year of the Rotary Club.
No.
It is when you join and it is the next 1 year from there.
Yeah, 1 year from the day that you join.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Narendra.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi Pankaj.
Good evening, sir. This is Pankaj Habria,
Yeah.
President for Rotary Club of Indore United, District 3040.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
There are three questions. I may be repeating it, but to get a clear idea, I had synced my club with Rotary India. So now whatever I'm able to do, service projects I'm putting on the mobile, it gets reflected into Rotary India as well.
Yeah.
That is one. Now I want to get the Rotary website for my club.
Yeah.
So how do I subscribe? Because I'm getting a call also from Bangalore that we'll help you to do the Rotary India website and all those things. So I should not go that, or I should how to do it? If I
There's
have
a
to
link in the chat box. You can just see that. Just click on the link, Pankaj. It will take you immediately to the place and you can finish it off. Just see the link on the chat box.
Okay, I'll do that, sir. And suppose our club started in 1920. Suppose we want to upload all those projects for the last 4 years in the website. Who will help us, sir?
See, all you require is the way you have added the project in the current year in Rotary India. You just have to add the project and change the date to that specific year where the project, when the project was done. So it keeps on adding there. So you don't need us to do that. You can, your clubs, whoever one active member can actually have this project uploaded as long as he has the basic data that is needed. Example, say which category it belongs to, how many beneficiaries, was the cost, and the photographs and the content. If someone has it, they can keep on adding that. So I have a beautiful suggestion here. What you can do is you can make every past president who wants to add project of his year as an admin for some specific number of days. Example, I'm a past president of 1920. You should give me 15 days to update. In 15 days, I should update. After 15 days, make 18, 19 past president to do that purposefully. So there are 7 days for me, 7 days for him. So it's like a competition you can create in the club, and you can make sure that all the old story is added in the system.
And while clicking on the link, so the subscription would be around 9,000. That would be for a year.
Currently, it is 9,499 till 17th of August, and otherwise it is 10,919. So my suggestion is, in case you want to go for it, take advantage of this offer. Along with the 9,499, you will also get WhatsApp messages. That means in case you want to send a greetings to your members on their special.
Yes.
So even that goes automatically along with that. So you get.
So we'll select that, sir. We'll select it. And apart from that, if we want to make our page a little beautiful one, so we can do it on our own, or we can
do
take
that. That's what it is. You can have a new menu added. You can change the banner yourself. You can use the advertisement area for selling the advertisement for your club, so that your club can earn money out of that. Those things you can directly do it by going into website data module inside Rotary India.
Website data module. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, KV Krishnan. Yeah, hi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening. It was a good show and we have been a very good job. This extension of Mr. Ravindran, from our club.
Okay.
He said he wanted you to go through the site. I still want you to go through the site because I added even the previous years and all that.
Which
and I want
club
you
is it?
Same RC Madras Basant Nagar.
Basant Nagar. Yeah, I only seen the website, sir. I've seen that.
Yeah. Even the previous years and all that I added.
Yeah.
I took quite some effort to add about 10 years back data.
Oh, lovely.
And I was surprised Ravindran asked the two questions. Where is the counter for visitor scouter and email?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Ravi's online? I don't know. He must have left, I think. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll keep in touch with you for any other clarification.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Naren, we have the last hand raised.
Yeah. So let's finish at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, hi Shishir. Shishir is our known figure. He's the district
Yes,
coordinator.
yes.
Yeah. Shishir, your mic is. Shishir, can you enable your mic? Shishir.
Shishir, you have to unmute yourself.
No, I think he's not there in the screen.
Correct.
Okay, now I can see Vinita. Yeah, hi Vinita.
This will be, more
Hi.
questions are coming.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, where do we upload a public image project? Like, our club has installed the Rotary logo, the wheel at the Allahabad airport. So I could not find that under service projects. So where do we upload that project?
I think it's in the economy and community and economy development. There's the option for you to use the option.
Okay, so I'll have to do it through the website and not through the app on the mobile.
Both you can do. Go to service project, go to economy and community development. In that, there's a drop down for this.
Okay, right. I'll hunt for it.
Yeah. Yeah, Subramaniam.
Good evening and namaste, Narendra ji. Once again, pleasure meeting you. It's a general question, not relevant to the public image, but when you are adding the details for the club board of directors meeting, in the meeting, generally the board of directors is about 15 members or 17 members. But when the percentage it shows as an attendance, it converts automatically to like a total member. So it shows very less amount of percentage in terms of attendance.
No, actually that is rectified. That was there earlier, Subramaniam. Now that is rectified. So now let's say you are selecting BOD as a meeting, and let's say but most important part is your board of directors data should be updated. Just check that if it is updated, it happens automatically now.
Okay, thank you. Let me check, and if there is anything, I will get back to you.
Absolutely.
Once again, thank you so much.
Yeah, Dr. Shobharani.
Yeah, I am Dr. N.K. Mishra.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to ask Anshmanda. Just there was a talk initially about regarding the logo of Rotary. I think, is there any difference between logo and pin? In logo, we think that Rotary has to be written, and in pin, I don't think the Rotary must be written. Only pin can do it. Is it right?
No, actually, Rotary International has allowed that. In the pin, only the wheel can still be used. So that Rotary International is still allowing that to be used. But in any stationery or any flex or banner, they are suggesting that we always use the wheel along with the Rotary on the left side of it.
That means that is the logo. If you are using it in a pad or in a stationery, that's the logo. And for wearing on your clothes or shirt,
in pin also, every vendor has developed the pin with the Rotary alongside the wheel also.
Yeah, that's right. But
both are getting used, but Rotary is still allowing to use only the wheel also as pin. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Shishir. Please go ahead.
Sir, just wanted to tell you that only 3 clubs in my district are pending to be uploaded, synced to be Rotary India.
Fantastic. Anshumanji, actually we should have this district 3120 was literally zero in and a great effort by Shishir and I forgot the district coordinator. What's his name? Both took an excellent initiative and they completed this.
No, it's an example to emulate by other districts.
Yes, superb.
Thank you so much. You are our brand ambassadors. Yes.
I'm trying to complete all the 3 clubs also, but there is some technical issues. They are not able to log into their international.
.org.
That is what I have already mailed them several times, but they are not updating the other data. They will try to get it done in 2-3 days.
That is a simple solution for that.
Yeah.
From the district governor will need to send an email to data@rotary.org in an Excel sheet. That is very simple. In an Excel sheet, you indicate the name of the club, the name of current year club officers, their Rotary ID, their email, and their mobile number in a single Excel sheet. Maximum 8 club officers' data can be uploaded in My Rotary. So even if you don't have 8, only president secretary also, you can send data to those clubs in a single Excel sheet from the district governor's official email ID to data@rotary.org with a request that their earlier club officers could not upload their data by 30th June. So if you can upload from your side within 7 to 2 hours data from Rotary International web team, they will upload the data and those clubs will be able to start functioning.
Hello.
Unmute, Shishi.
Sir, I have already done that, and most probably in 2-3 days they will get the data uploaded.
Even if not uploaded, you can talk to Jatinder Singh in South Asia office.
Okay.
You can give him a call, either Jatinder or Daman Babeja. You can give them a call and they will sort it out.
Okay, sir. Thank you for that thing. Secondly, somebody raised a question about GML. I would like to tell you that our district GML, I have tried to upload it 2 times, but it is not showing it anywhere.
Okay, so we'll rectify this issue. The GML for 3120 also.
Thank you for putting in. Naren will rectify in.
Secondly, I wanted there is a problem, like everybody is very confused. When you do installation, where do you put it?
In the normal, the club meeting, you need to put it.
Yeah.
Look, installation is a meeting. Installation is not only fellowship, it is a formal meeting. So you can add that in your club meeting. It may not be regular weekly meeting. Many clubs combine their regular meeting with the installation, but many clubs do it separately. Even if it is separate, you put it in the club meeting section. It is a meeting in any case.
I had just a suggestion that we have a word fellowship there. If we can change that word to special, so everything will be covered up, like Holi, Diwali, everything will be there.
No, Holi, Diwali, everything is fellowship.
It's all fellowship.
You can just change the word because it is very hard to explain.
Fellowship is an official term in Rotary.
Yeah, I can understand.
We always say we have 2 pillars, fellowship and service. So fellowship is an official term in Rotary. We must include that in our website.
Okay, chale. I am trying to explain everybody, but
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please.
Hi, Meera.
Congratulations.
Hi, good evening. I've been attending your class from day one, and it's been really helpful. I just have a few doubts.
Yeah, please go ahead.
In the month of July, I made a mistake in entering the attendance of the board meetings. And now I'm trying to rectify it. I enter the data, but it says, oops, something went wrong, and it doesn't allow me to change it.
No. If there is a question, there is a fault of our system, we will rectify it. Error should not be there. You should have the option to edit it. So, Meera, my request is send an email to support with that particular screenshot or an error that you see. We will immediately get it.
Can you please tell me the website, please?
It is support@rotaryindia.org. I'll message in the group itself. Support@rotaryindia.org.
And one more question. Can you just tell me what is the difference between these upcoming events and announcements? Like we have some meeting next week coming up. Where do I put it in?
So first I sent you the message there. You can.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what is upcoming event. Upcoming event is your next week's meeting where you are announcing about a meeting is upcoming event. What's an announcement? Announcement is it is not an upcoming event. It is an announcement which is typically internal announcement. Example, say you want to say that the dollar price of TRF is reduced from 80 to 79 is an announcement.
Okay.
But upcoming event, when you add it, I'll tell you where it goes. It goes into your club calendar. It goes into your district calendar. It also is seen in the club website. If you have an integrated website, it also goes into the district website. So having a upcoming event which automatically shares it. And not only that, on your mobile app also, if you go to the district module and click on the calendar, you will see all the upcoming events added by the clubs there. But announcement is an internal thing which is only seen by the members of the club.
Okay, but when I'm adding, I don't see it later. If I see after 1 week, I don't see anything in that upcoming events.
No, upcoming event, there is an expiry date to it. When you add it,
yeah, so after that it will disappear, is it?
And an expiry date to it. Example, say your club is meeting on 17th of August. I'm just giving an example. You
Okay.
it will be published on 11th of August, and you want it to be reminded on 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th morning, and you want it to be expired on 17th evening. On 18th morning, you'll not see that.
Okay. So that's what I was wondering, whether I'm making a mistake or something.
It's perfect, because we want that to be only the upcoming event should be seen in that particular thing. All the event which is already over should not be seen by members. So that is the reason we given an expiry date to an upcoming event.
And one just last question. When I'm doing this adding service projects, see, on behalf of our club, we make we pay the salaries of our government school teachers. And one person will do that. So how many people, what do I write when I write the number of Rotarians involved in that?
You can write one.
That one?
Does not matter.
So that's
see, that particular job was done by one Rotarian maybe for 1 hour. So that's fine. Does not
so
matter.
Then the man hours will be 1 into 5, is it?
Yeah, if he spends 5 hours for doing it, 1 into 5, it's 5 hours. Simple.
Okay, so that's but yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Nalini.
Thank you very much. So friends, it's already 6:20. Pinky ji, you have any point to comment? We still have 68 members waiting here, or we can.
Yeah, just last few points to be discussed as far as public image is concerned. Yeah. I think so. One of the member did mention celebration.
Yeah.
So celebration cannot be entered in. I don't think we should have a beneficiary, because celebration is for the members, and members cannot be beneficiaries. We are Rotarian and we cannot be beneficiaries of our own institute, organization. So it is very, very thin line between the celebration for club, celebration for the spouse or N or NX. It has to be without beneficiary. So this point has to be noted very seriously, because we come across many projects like this where there are beneficiaries like not digestible.
So in that, I'll just answer this again. Pinky ji, when you add a service project, it pops up a message saying that if it is a Doctor's Day celebration or it's anything which is not supporting a community service should not be seen here in the service project. You should add in the club meeting. But unfortunately, even after writing that, people are adding it. So what Pinky ji is saying is, please ensure that do not add it there, and please move it. Even if you add it by mistake, there's an option for you to move it from the service project into the club meetings.
So another point I just noticed while going through the projects, that one particular club have entered 10 lakh beneficiaries for one of the projects. How did they calculate it? I am not aware of. So I think so. It has to be very, very precise when you enter beneficiaries, because if we talk about public image, we are sharing our projects to outside Rotarians, outside Rotary. So it does matter. So this is few points whereby public image is concerned. All are good projects, but when you enter beneficiary, we have to be very, very careful for that. That's it. I wanted to show.
Thank you. We have 2 more hands raised. Shall we take up that? Vinita Agarwal. Yeah, Vinita.
Yeah, I'm coming back to you again because of the public image thing which just came up again.
Yeah.
So like now that we've we've installed the logo of Rotary. So how many beneficiaries do we write? Because we've uploaded, we've put it up, installed it at the airport. So, but it's Rotary which benefit. So what would be the number of beneficiaries for it?
You should answer this.
So yes, it is. Yeah, it is a public image place, but Rotary is benefiting. But how do you calculate beneficiary? So
that's what I'm asking.
There should not be any beneficiary. Honestly speaking. It is a public image project, yes, but you have erected that Rotary will benefit. But how will you calculate?
Yeah, that is what I wanted to know, because we've installed it in such a way that it's like a photo corner there. So people stand in front of the wheel and they click photos, but actually nobody is benefiting except for Rotary or Rotarians.
So I would just let you know the one suggestion that if you write somebody's contact detail, if you write there somewhere nearby, and if you get a phone call for looking, I mean, keeping in mind that place you have erected, then it can be counted as a beneficiary. But still, beneficiary for this kind of projects cannot be.
Okay, so I put in a 0 beneficiary there?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Dr. Shubha, yeah. Please unmute yourself. You're not unmuted. You're not unmuted yourself.
Okay. Just I want to know that during installation, many of us put the banner that it is installation ceremony. You mean we should put it like installation meeting, or should it be still the ceremony? Number one. Secondly, regarding beneficiary.
Let me answer the first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, it is only the coinage of English language, that doesn't matter. You make it ceremony or meeting or installation, it is a meeting. Okay. There are some formal parts in that meeting.
Yes.
So be it a ceremony, so that doesn't affect anything. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. My next question is that during the same times, we had got so many Kanvariyas moving through a particular river to a particular temple. And there were many service centers erected by many Rotary clubs, and lakhs of people pass through that. So can they add that we served a lakhs of beneficiaries for lakhs of people?
How will you prove it, sir?
By the photos and by the papers,
no.
By the newspapers.
No. Anshuda, would you like to answer this?
You take up this issue. You are better equipped. Yes.
See, as far as Narendra Rao has already mentioned before, that it is four-way test applies there.
Yes, that's right.
Right. So I don't think so that if you do not have a like beneficiary, if you have done 5 dialysis, then you can count 5 dialysis, right? But if you feed someone on the street, or you have actually distributed number of food packets, but passerby cannot be beneficial.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, many clubs make their camps by the side of the roads, and many people who are walking on foot, they come take rest, they get the treatment of their foot ulcers, etc. They get bandage, they get water, they get some food, etc. No doubt, it is not it is a work for 2 or 3 days, and they are working day and night. Different teams are there.
So you can upload that project without beneficiary, without number of beneficiaries. Then it is a good project, I agree, but without number of beneficiaries.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So I'll just show you a simple screen here to everybody. So this is the pop-up comes when you add a new project. The data I enter is for a service project conducted by my club that has benefited my community. It is not a club meeting, fellowship meeting, or a club celebration or any other miscellaneous event. That means even Doctor's Day, birthday, anniversary celebration of members, Navratri celebration, etc. are not considered to be service projects.
Okay. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Amita, you can ask your question.
Hello, good evening to all of you. Good evening, Pinky Ben.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine. Okay. So, like, not taking a lot of time. but there is a little bit, still a little bit of confusion prevailing about the service projects. Why? Because see, in the list of MSPs that all the clubs have been given at the district training assembly, this booklet specifically, this booklet. In this booklet, like celebration of Dhamal Gali, Republic Day celebration, all of them are listed as projects. So what do we make of that?
Amitaben, this is particularly in our district that MSPs are going on. If you go through the entire India, monthly service projects have not been given. This is specifically in 3060, we are giving this. And still, if it is, they are called service project, but there cannot be any beneficiary.
They shouldn't be. Actually, they shouldn't be. But yeah, I have been doing the reporting, but their queries are coming from my club also. That why, when if they are listed in this book, then why can't we add them as projects? So I needed an answer for that. Okay.
Look, we have a all India policy.
Okay.
So we go by the all India policy. If any districts wants to break that policy, we don't have to do anything about it. But that district has to accommodate our all India policy.
Yeah, but still then we will keep it at that we will put it as meetings only and not as projects.
You can meeting without, I think so, if there are celebration of Independence Day, you can keep it in the meeting side. So that
just the celebration. Yeah. Then the meeting, if we do something on the same day, then that is a project, right?
Project. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway, your district can pull the data from the club meetings. So all the celebrations which you have added can be pulled out from there for your district awards. So don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Naren. So probably we have completed all the questions. It's already 6:30.
Yeah.
So now it became a usual practice to cross 6:30, you know. but thank you very much. Everybody, this participation is what we like and what we need as well. We are ready to spend time. We are ready to interact, but enthusiasm should come from the other side. So that's the best part of it. And that is what the success of this master class is all about. So my dear friends, please be with us every Wednesday, 4:30. And I'm sure you will enjoy as well as we enjoy. So this is the next week's topic. That is very important. Many of the district governors, they want to complete the official paper document checkup of the district governor basis online. Last year, a few districts have done it and they have excellent experience. They are continuing this year. And many districts, they have started adopting this, getting the positive feedback from their batchmates. So this is very important for all clubs, all club president, secretary, all assistant governors and other executive secretaries of the club. These are very important. So we would invite participation from all clubs pan-India so that that can be a very fruitful discussion. Anything, Pinky, you would like to add?
No, everything went off very well. And thank you so much for giving me the platform to speak today. Thank you.
Every week we join, you carry on the show. I'll be very happy. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Good night.
Thanks, Naren.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Good night.